So people got this mental because it's just like people just like to talk. You get where I'm coming from? And I be like, bro, that shit ain't making no sense and no money. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. They like, it just sound good. Oh, bro, I want to see him do it on his own. Like, why? Who cares?
I did it, bitch.
Like, he can't pop without a feature. The goal is to make some money, nigga.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, uglymoneytv. This episode is being sponsored by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting erections, improving stamina, size, endurance, and libido. Go to engorge.com. That's EN-GORG to get yours today. All natural male supplement. Because when you're ready, it's time to put that pressure down. You're gonna need some Engorge. All right, man. Gotta get the sponsors. Gotta show them love. Real hustlers. Speaking of real hustlers, ladies and gentlemen, personal partner of mine, CEO, philanthropist. It's amazing I can say philanthropist. Dream maker, ladies and gentlemen. Boomman and Authentic Empires in the building. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man?
First and foremost, I think we need to introduce all these new faces. It's some new faces here.
Definitely.
Refreshing.
Definitely.
Refreshing. I guess let's go down the line so we can get introduced to these young men the proper way. Hey man, you know what? I think the only person that can introduce themselves better than them is them.
For sure.
Go ahead, my brother.
Whoa, hey, I go by the name of Twofold, man. You can follow me on Instagram, _ Twofold, man. _ yeah, Mr. We Outside himself, man. We outside man. Like the L song, like COVID, man. Yeah.
Twofold in the building, all right.
Yo, what the fuck going on, man? It's your boy Lil Simmy, man. Turn me up some more, man. Tell them folks turn me up. You know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Murder, I trust the process.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy, PFEMikeMike in this motherfucker. You know what the fuck going on. Real Glenwood nigga in this bitch. Mr. 555 himself, nigga, is out on all platforms. Go get that.
Yes, sir.
It's Mello, Oowee, you did one sign. I'm from Chamber County, Alabama. I got that deadbeat going crazy right now. You did one sign. Trust the process out right now. Y'all go follow me at Mello _ Oowee. That's MELLO _ OOWEE. It's the big AE.
My guy.
Not a little.
Ah, man. Boom.
I need to introduce myself.
Man, I mean, you need no introduction, but you can if the ones that's not sleeping under a rock.
Well, you did a slight introduction. I'm just gonna say I'm Boom, man. BOOMMAN _ AE. It's not Boomman, it's Boom and Man _ AE on all social media platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? Independent King.
For
the
sure.
Book coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? This spring, Independent King, a guide to how I made millions in music. That's what I got going on.
Yes, sir. Let's
Independently.
Go. Hey man, so this is our third one.
This is our third one.
3 or 4.
We done had a couple viral moments.
We had some classics.
For sure. For sure.
Boom, you have had just every accolade that someone could have in this business independently by far.
For sure.
What keeps you going at this point in time?
I think it's evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, you know, I'm doing a book now because, you know, as we go through life, you go through certain things and you have to learn from them. I'm an advocate believer of things don't happen to you, they happen for you. You feel me? And it's a part of the maturation process of my life and who I am and the growth in my life. And I got to continue to grow because if I ain't growing, I'm dying. You feel me?
Amen, brother.
So I'm evolving. I wanted to do something. I was pretty much getting tired of just really the music scene. And so I want to solidify the music scene. So I said this year I'm going to just solidify the music scene. And, you know, that's why I've been doing the Ultimate Artist Experiences, the Indie Kings, you know what I'm saying? And then just doing the educational piece along with it. And I wanted to establish a new roster of artists, like you said, with fresh energy, you know what I'm saying? So because a lot of times people think because things didn't go the way you may have wanted it to go, that it wasn't meant to be done, or it's over for you, or it's final. I want to show it's hard to duplicate stuff. Like if you do it once, it's lucky. You can't luck don't strike 3-4 times. Feel me? And I've been doing this well over a decade, almost 2 decades. So, and it's just a formula. I'm focused on the machine, and I feel like the machine that we got produces the best independent artists by far. And I think this is what you're seeing right here, a product of the best independent artists in the world, if you ask me.
Come on, man. I had an opportunity to attend your financial literacy course or seminar.
The master class.
The master class.
Yeah, the $1,090,000.
You know, I remember when you first came out with it. And I seen you over the years, just, you started with like an FLP program, and then it grew and grew, and now it's to the master class.
Right.
And I finally had an opportunity to catch it.
Yeah.
Eye-opening.
For sure.
Eye-opening, especially somebody that's been spending money out of my pocket like a fool. Eye-opening. Without telling these folk too much, because y'all got to come to the class for that, can you talk about the strides that you have made in the financial space? So
I'm gonna start out by saying this, right? I want you to understand the purpose of even why I started to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the longest, we always been every time I came on here, we was always battling these accusations of scamming or how I get my money. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. So for me, it was like, let me just teach people what it is that I do. But I wanted to also teach because I wanted to help artists learn how to fund themselves. You feel where I'm coming from? So like that was the goal. My goal was if I can teach you how to get the money, obviously you'll come back and spend some with.
For sure.
You get where I'm coming from? So it ain't no scam or no kind of finesse to that logic. It's like, okay, I'm gonna help you get some money to help myself. It's like, let me help you help me.
Come on.
You get where I'm coming from? You get where I'm coming from? So I wanted, that was one thing. And then the other thing was just kind of like debunk the notation of what I'm doing is, fraudulent or flagrant or not real. You know what I'm saying? So, and I understand in our culture, we need something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do if we don't understand it is to hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Them niggas must be doing something. That nigga got dang selling some drug. Oh, I heard he done, he really used to be a street nigga and got 3 bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna make shit up because we don't know what's going on. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It just sound good. So, it like, I just wanted to open the door. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, listen, I'm gonna show you how to get $1,090,000. You know what I'm saying? And some people like, man, that's cap. That's the biggest scam. But then, like you said, you went there. Yeah. You don't get no bad reviews.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Hey, put the camera on me. Listen. It's up, bitch.
Hey. Wrong nigga money.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm like,
I was when I figured it out. That's how I was. I was just like that. I was like, oh, boy, they done.
But in school they teach us to be employees.
For sure.
They don't teach us to be business owners. They don't teach us to be bosses. They don't teach us to be entrepreneurs.
Right.
They teach us to go work for the man.
For sure.
And so a lot of times the type of curriculum and the type of information and knowledge, because knowledge is powerful.
Right.
We're not going to get that from the university.
Right. But I tell people the greatest asset is, most people going to say money. Some people going to say time. But I always tell people, to me, the greatest asset we got is information. Because the right information will save you time and money, and the wrong information will cost you time and money.
Yes, sir.
You get where I'm coming from? So information is key and is vital to everything we got going on. The wrong information to kill you. The right information to save your life. You get where I'm coming from? Hey, bro, don't go down there. Yeah. Don't go to Glenwood, boy. Don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? Not without PFEMikeMike. Not without, you know what I'm saying?
I respect.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, the information is vital. We in the information age where it's moving at the speed of light, you know what I'm saying? And stuff is always changing and evolving quickly. Like, before we was passing out flyers. You know what I'm saying? Everything now is podcast now. Like, really, we like the new artists again. You feel me?
Man, talk about
and so it's a little bit tougher for artists than it used to be. You get where I'm coming from? Because now it's so saturated. Everybody got a record. Everybody got a song. Anybody could jump on a mic and just put something out. You feel me? So it is easier than ever, too. because if you make the right piece of content to go along with the product,
Out of there.
it's out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, got to capitalize on it.
Let's talk to these new artists, man. First and foremost, Mr. 2-4, sir. My first question of the night for you. Who was 2-4 before 2-4 became 2-4?
Sum that up quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a humble, ambitious kid. Like, before I even picked up a mic, I was just trying to find ways to, you know what I'm saying, make myself productive.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff that was influential and trying to get my mama out the hood,
yes,
basically.
Sir.
Whatever it was. I played sports, you know what I'm saying? Typical story to have a father and stuff like that growing up. So I was just always trying to find something to do positive to get, you know what I'm saying, get me from where I'm from. So, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much mastered everything I did.
Yes,
whether
sir.
it was hooping, cutting hair, you know what I'm saying, playing any type of sport. You know what I'm saying? I did all type of sports, stuff like that.
You used
know
to
what I'm
hoop?
saying? Yeah.
What position you used to play?
Point guard.
Hey, there he go.
Yeah,
There he
play
go.
point guard, shooting guard, all that.
There it is.
But yeah, just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to master, you know what I'm saying, getting out the hood.
Yep.
In any type of way, no matter what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was a business type dude, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to create lawn service and stuff before I was able to do it.
Hustling.
Like about 12, 13 years old, I put a leaf blower on my self-prepared lawnmower.
Come on.
I put the weed eater on there. I stayed with some hill was, so I crank it up, put the self-prepared on and push it on up the hill, and you know what I'm saying? I got my money and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Cut hair, just, you know what I'm saying? Just ambitious as hell, trying to figure it out.
Respect.
Yeah, for sure.
What led you to music?
I ain't gonna lie. Like my 11th or 12th grade year, I got kind of started getting senioritis. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying, jockeying in school. I played sport. I was that dude. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. And I ended up getting an opportunity to go play for another school. So my 11th grade year, I ended up transferring to go play ball my senior year at a better program that was gonna, you know what I'm saying, shoot me where I need to be.
Yes, sir.
They were showing me love and stuff like that. So when I got to the school, the Alabama High School Athletic Association ended up, you know what I'm saying, raiding my crib, trying to say that the school was paying me to come. I didn't really live in the area that I was. So they ended up red flagging me and marked it as an unbonafide move, saying that Pickett County was paying me to come pay for their school in high school. So
You were fine like that?
Yeah, I'm about to say he fine as hell, boy.
yeah, I was decent.
I see, there's a show called Friday Night Lights, and I don't know if y'all familiar with it. And remember, it was a dude named Voodoo, and they paid Voodoo from New Orleans to come and play, and they got messed around. Okay, so you was, yeah, they was trying to say, they was trying to say you were Voodoo or somebody, like you were Booby.
For sure,
You
but
was
yeah,
him.
they marked me in ears with a play my senior year. So when I had all type of coaches and stuff looking forward, well, I had a couple of them come my 11th grade year, but it really got big my senior year. So they were looking forward to me watching me play, put me in the papers and stuff like that. So when I got back to the school, they marked me unbonafide and I couldn't play sports no more.
Wow.
So I just, you know what I'm saying, I was already kind of getting into shit, you know what I'm saying, but I was keeping it at a distance 'cause I got a praying mama. So I kind of, like, that ain't me, y'all. But when they took the sports away from me, it wasn't really no reason for me to go to school. So I started fucking around in the streets and I went to jail. Like, that fourth time I had got out in about 2 years, I was like, man, I got to do something. So I ended up hopping in the booth, and my folks was like, man, you got it, bro. You need to take this shit serious.
Yes, sir.
Took that shit serious, and you feel me? I'm here.
There it is.
So
Where are you from?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
And that being the football mecca that it is.
Yeah.
The first time I went to Tuscaloosa, Alabama was during the Alabama game. I was on tour, and we were passing through. We stopped by Dreamland Barbecue. Looked like it was in the back of somebody's yard. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And never before in my life have I seen a 65-year-old white man hug an 18-year-old black kid like it was his brother when Alabama scored.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, where I'm from, that's pretty much how we got down there.
Yeah.
University of Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Football. We were football, you know what I'm saying? We're football state anyway, but football city especially, I'm about 10 minutes from the school.
Exactly.
It ain't that big, you know what I'm saying? So
So are you a Roll Tide? Are you with the Tide or you with the War Eagle?
For shit show.
Okay,
Roll
just
Tide,
making
baby.
sure. Because you know that thing break up homes.
Yeah.
That thing break up homes.
Them folks be ready to smoke you down
Yeah,
there.
I'm dead serious.
They get serious.
Man, I had a club in Anderson, Alabama, bro, and it was serious. Like, these folk would be divided about their football.
For
like
real.
They do not play, bro.
Families, like, if families will not fuck with each other, family members will not fuck with each other, you go the other way. It's like you were up, especially around football season. Man, don't come around
But
here
you know
with
the
that,
whole
man.
world hate Roll Tide. We all hate you.
Yo, they hate Alabama. You know they gonna hate on the bed, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're an artist, an actor, an activist, whatever you do. Come to the Ugly Money Podcast and tell your story. You can be a special invited guest by texting the number right here. Let's lock in your interview. Let's tell the world what you got going on. Over the past 90 days, we've gotten 30 million views on YouTube, 50 million views on social media sites. It's time for the world to know about you. So make sure you text this number so you can come on the Ugly Money Podcast. And you get to meet China too. It's that ugly money.
You know how it is.
Mello Oowee in the back door. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay in Alabama. Same question. Who was Mello Oowee before Mello Oowee became Mello Oowee?
Shit, you know, like bro said, typical story, you know what I mean, from the hood, you feel me? Like, you know, shit that go on, you feel me? Like, coming up shit hard, you feel me? Trying to, you know, nigga trying to make a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
before they can even, you know what I mean, get jobs and that type of shit like that, you feel me?
Now, I've known you for years.
For sure.
Actually, I knew you when I had the club in Alabama. You have been consistently working on the independent, you know, before you caught your deal consistently for years.
For sure.
Can you please give people some words of advice or encouragement that are in their journey of trying to get that deal or that situation or you know what I'm saying, of continuing to go forward? Like what kept you going?
Shit. What really kept me going with my situation, like niggas was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like for real, you feel me? Like, and like I ain't really had no monies or no shit like that for to go, you know, be getting in the studio, like going booking studio times and shit like that. So
Yes,
I taught myself how to record, you feel me? So like it's all about really just having that want to, you feel me? That drive, like bro, you gotta put in that work, bro. Like more different where I'm from, cause like it ain't no outlets and no shit like that where I'm at, you feel me? So shit, like you had to put your feet in this shit, bro, and go. You know what I mean? Gotta leave. I had to leave where I'm from and get out here and network. You know what I mean? Go here and go there. You feel what I'm saying? Like the shit ain't easy. You feel me? It don't come to you, bro. You just gotta go get that shit for real.
No cap. Like and that's one thing I always knew about you. Like Mello gonna get on that road. He gonna be active. Like I always thought you lived in Atlanta, about it.
Yeah, everybody think I live in Atlanta.
Where does that mentality coming from? Such a small market that you know, because a lot of times we come from these small cities and we don't believe that big things can happen. Where did you get that mentality? Because I'm from a small town,
for sure.
And you know, people used to think I was crazy and delusional to want to do the things that I did today or whatever. You know what I mean? So,
sure.
As a fellow small townian, where does that motivation come from?
Shit, like, bro, like, you know, just like I know, you feel me? Like, shit, you gotta get up out of there, bro. It ain't nothing there. You feel me? Ain't nothing but the same shit going on every day. You feel me? Hood shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, niggas don't want to be living like that all their life. You feel me, bro? Folk want better, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want nice cars and big houses and shit like that. You feel me? Taking trips out of the countries and shit. Like, they're the type of life niggas want to be living. You feel me? For real, like. Trying to get the folks out the hoods and shit. You feel me?
There it is, man. Let's move forward. This is refreshing, Boom. This is so refreshing. It's nice new flavors. You know what I'm saying? We got the 2-4 flavor, the Mello Oowee flavor. Now we got this guy, Simi. What's up, my brother? Go ahead and holler at him in the mic, man. Who was Lil Simi before Simi became Simi?
Just being honest, bro. Simi was I was wild, turned. you know, typical young. I didn't even finish school. I wish I could have. I'm still gonna go back. But,
Yes, sir.
You know, I wish I could have, but you know, wild Atlanta. I'm from the city, so just, you know, same typical young nigga, whatever we were doing then, you know, street. I'm trying to get up out of it. I'm really from the hood for real. Like,
Yes, sir.
Like, I'm from John Burr Road, Zone 3, like, you feel me? Cleveland Avenue, like.
The real.
The real Trenchy, like. So that's all that's it right there. I'm from, feel me?
A lot of times, Atlanta artists or people that are from Atlanta are skeptical, and a lot of the artists that I've seen think that a lot of things could be handed to them because they from the city. You being one of them ones that's from the city, what made you believe in Boomman's platform to make you sign up and come with Authentic Empire?
I used to always see Boom. Like, I used to always see him on the internet going, and I know, even though with all the little bullshit that was going on, I wasn't even stunned. Like, I always knew Boom, like, was authentic anyway. Even when I first met him, like, I didn't know Boom didn't know me. We just came, you feel me, got close with each other. Like, people be talking bad about Boom and shit, but I'm riding with him 100%. So I don't really be stunned what people be saying. All the bullshit, like, I'm letting you know, you be known right now, I'm riding with him 100%. So, you know.
I love it.
No cap, no, that's real.
You being from the West Side, right?
I'm from the South Side, but I grew up on the West Side, though.
Boom, don't let me get him in trouble. But what are your thoughts on the YSL Rico?
See, me and Thug, we from the same hood, so
Yes,
it's
sir.
always I want to see him home, but like I don't really know them like that. Like, I know them because we grew up together, but I ain't really, you know, hang with them like that. So I really can't really speak on it. But I know I don't really be in that type of environment. Like, I don't even mess with people. So
Yes, sir.
like I can't even really tell you, like, to be honest.
He mind his business. He's smart.
And the bad way to be.
Whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
I want Thug to be home, but whatever
Free
they
Jeff.
got going on.
Free Jeff.
Free Jeff.
There it is, man. There it is. Hey, man, let's go to the east side right quick. Now, I know this guy real well, Boom. I think we all know this guy real well.
What's going on?
Mike. Long overdue. Finally here.
Hey, man.
The term of the title of y'all news project is Trust the Process.
For sure.
You are definitely, you embody that.
Yeah.
First and foremost, who was PFEMikeMike before you became Mike?
I'm the youngest out of 6. My mama, you know, I grew up in the trap house. So, you know, nigga had to goddamn figure out a lot of ways. You get what I'm saying? So, trying to come from where I'm from, and like I was that wild nigga, like one it was like this nigga that vouch for me right now. Niggas used to get into a fight and say, I'm finna go get Mike. Cause they know Mike finna rock your world like this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I say fire, it defined me a lot, because I fire nigga ass up quick. I was that nigga that'll fire your ass up quick. It wasn't no talking with me.
Yes, sir.
Like, it was never no talking with Mike. It was always, I'm finna go get Mike and it going down.
Yes, sir.
So it was like, and then I wasn't never no bully type nigga, but I used to bully the bullies.
Come on.
Like, I used to see niggas that try young niggas that really can't defend themselves. I try they bitch ass because it's like, nigga, pick on me, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Like, I was that type of nigga.
Oh, respect.
So I was like I'm so like a hood helper. You know what
Goddamn right. Hey, that's a term. That's a quote for your ass. Somebody will make a hood helper song. It's coming.
That's
it's
the
coming.
title. That's the album title. That's the mixtape title.
Hood
helper.
Well, I like that one, sir.
For real, man.
Yeah, you gonna have to copyright that one. So, the single fire. I've known you well over a couple of years, and you have consistently, you know, just stayed on that record, kept pushing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Never wavered like it's, you know, Mike got tons of other stuff.
Yeah, going crazy.
Hard.
But
he gonna give you that
fire.
fire.
Is over with. You better
Don't want to play with the hood helper.
Hey, they don't wanna play with the hood helper, man.
AKA the hood helper.
Hey, man.
Talk to me about the making of that record, Fire.
Shit. To be honest with you, I was playing when I made that record. I was at the house. See, like I record myself like Mello. You know what I'm saying? I sit there and just like I got tons of shit just ready to go. Like I just be sitting there just recording myself. And when I did Fire, I heard the beat, and I was like, man, I'm gonna try some shit. And I just, nigga, you get hit with that Fire. Me and my nigga got sticks in the sky. Fuck that nigga, we ain't like shit slide. Nigga, we slide, big slide. Then I was like, let me put some extra shit in there.
Okay.
Fire. Hold on. Say your shit.
Hey, it work, bro.
So I'm like, so do what I did though. See, where send me from?
Yeah.
I used to be, I had a job over there. You know what I'm saying? I was doing like I was driving excavators and shit, bobcats and shit. Nigga, I was tricking them white folk like I knew how to do all this shit. I ain't do none of that shit.
Okay.
Nigga ain't grew up doing none of that shit. Nigga from the block. Nigga came here and turned up at the job play like a nigga doing on the street. Nigga just treat that shit like the trap. Nigga got to goddamn elevate. Nigga ain't trying to go down. So, but I was up there at the store, goddamn. We be posted up at the store on lunch break and shit. I said, I'm gonna let these niggas from Cleveland Avenue hit this shit.
Okay.
So I let them niggas hit that shit. They were like, boy, that's the one. I said, okay. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go home and finish this bitch. Because it was just one verse on that bitch at first. So I went home, finished that bitch. I had started, that when I had just started goddamn performing and shit. So goddamn, I had, first time I performed the song, I performed it at Ugly Money Sound.
Goddamn. I love to be a part of the story, man.
You playing.
Hey man, what that happened was.
See, I ain't gonna put him on the spot. I done put him in the hot seat. Just that fast.
Trust and believe he was right there.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
I know. I'm gonna kick myself in the foot about that later.
Nah, we good. It's our family, it's our love. We in it together. It's a part of the story. There you go.
Strong with no cap.
Yeah.
But I had no goddamn performing it there. When I performed it there, and like, when my folk done started screaming that fire, was going everywhere. Nigga wasn't even on beat, but the motherfucker was so live.
Yeah.
I felt like, hold up. I said, well, I think I got me one, because everybody at the club started fucking with me. They started dapping me up and shit. I'm like, yeah, do. So I just kept pushing that bitch. I had goddamn, after that, I ended up getting in the goddamn, the Indie Fest.
Yeah. Why didn't you pick him up then?
Listen. Look, let me say this real quick. Ahead, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, right? It's so many people that look at me the wrong way. I'm so misunderstood.
Yeah.
I'm not into. I'm beyond. My maturation is beyond just picking an artist and trying to sign them. Yes, I don't need to do that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My maturation is perfecting a platform to allow an artist to pop off that platform, and I want the best artists to get the light. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. So if I got it set up where if you the hardest artist and you got a fan base, you gonna shine. I don't have to do shit.
Exactly.
You get where I'm coming from? I'm not trying to. Oh, you hard? Oh, chase you. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I don't chase niggas.
You don't got to.
I don't chase niggas. I don't chase nothing. We set up traps.
If a nigga want it, he gonna go get it.
Exactly.
You don't give a fuck. You can lose 1,000 times.
Exactly.
But nigga, if you want that shit, you gonna keep going. I done lost.
And I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you. Huh?
Sure, we gotta talk about that. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you.
The fact that Mike, you came one time and you came up short and you came back like hard. That mentality. Because a lot of, I'm trying not to be partial. A lot of these artists be butthurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a nigga trying to run off. Like, bro, you didn't win, bro. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this man's time. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like the guy just signed, Big Homie Mags. He came to the summit 4 times, bro. Yeah. From Cleveland. Yeah. 4 times he drove down that road. He finally got it the 5th time. And so to see some people, you know, because we don't got to do these things. You don't got to.
I'm past that stage.
You feel what I'm saying? And so when you
I
see,
did that in the Roscoe days.
Yeah, man. it just get irritated because I'm like, bro, do you understand that we didn't have that kind of platform when we was coming up? There was no Boomman when I was rapping. There was no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but see, let me tell you the real reason, bro. Like, and I mean this respectfully to them because they ain't built like that. So I could say this, you know what I'm saying, without them even taking it a type of way. When you chasing niggas, they're gonna feel like entitled. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna feel like, oh, this nigga was chasing me down. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's like I work for you type shit. You get where I'm coming from? But when you have to earn some shit, that hunger, it's like I had to earn my way into this shit. So I'ma appreciate it and I'ma treat it differently. Like a nigga didn't just take the chain off and just give it to a nigga because he thought he was hard. Like that nigga had to go through some shit. He had to go through 300 artists to become the best one, get the crowd. He had to pay his own money because now that's showing me his character. Exactly. It's showing like he believed in me and my platform. So now it's a mutual respect. It ain't a situation where it's just the respect one way. Like, I fuck with you, bro. You hot. Like, I ain't into riding no nigga dick. I'm not into that. You get where I'm coming from? And niggas might look at me like, I ain't no street nigga. I'm from Atlanta, bro. I live just like them niggas. I lived all over Atlanta. I'm a nigga that made it out. You get where I'm coming from? So for me, I just want to be that beacon to show other niggas, hey, bro, you could do it another route and still make it out. I'm showing you. I'm teaching you. All you got to do is pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. You ain't got to hate on it. Just pay attention.
Shoot Crazy wine. I'm here with the Broken Heel. It's the pineapple flavored vodka, handcrafted, ultra premium, triple distilled, and black owned. Make sure you follow them at Shoot Crazy Wine on Instagram and get yours today. When I drink, I like to drink black owned. Shoot Crazy.
For real. And be a part because I'm not that type of dude. Like a lot of people just don't know me because I'm not in certain social circles.
Yes, sir.
I'm not into chasing a nigga because he got a car or because he got 1,000 chains on or because he's showing off $1 million. Like, I'm not into groupie and or moopy and niggas. Like, I'm into helping people for real. Like, a lot of people say, you ask a nigga, hey, man, what you want to do in life? Bro, I want to help people. How, my nigga? Yeah. No, I'm going to show you. I'm trying to help niggas. You get where I'm coming from? It's a difference. And so when you do it with real authenticity, you get to stay around. You get to stay around. Because no matter what nobody say to you, God got you. Because it's genuine. And niggas gonna feel that. And they gonna fuck with it. And guess what? They gonna be blessed from it. And that calling and that blessing ain't for everybody. It's for the real niggas who really believe and can feel that shit. Because like spirits connect with like spirits. I don't know these niggas outside their music, but get what? I fuck with each and last one of them. I can talk to these niggas once a month. I fuck with them. They can hit me if they need me. I'm gonna try my best to goddamn help their ass. But it ain't gonna be no handout type shit because they didn't even come to me in no handout type shit. You feel where I'm coming from? It's always gonna be like, oh, they trying to earn their keep. You feel me? And I fuck with it. And that's the only way.
Gems.
Yeah.
If y'all are looking for free promo on this interview, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. From him or me. It's not happening.
Nah, man. It's you gotta keep blazing the trail.
Hey, man, and you know that's the beautiful thing about it, man. You know, when it's all said and done, the man that's standing obviously was him for real.
Man, listen, man, for real, bro. All glory to the Creator, bro. Amen. I ain't even, bro. I keep telling y'all this, and I don't know a nigga think I just be capping, or a nigga like, oh, that nigga is unauthentic. But with my whole being, bro, it's hard, bro. Like, we from the streets, for real, bro. Yeah. Like, this shit wasn't easy, and I don't wish this shit on nobody. It's a struggle. Like, niggas is going to jail doing for RICO cases, bro.
Yes, sir.
Because they wasn't taught no other way. Bro, niggas ain't teaching niggas how to get $1 million in 90 days. I'm trying to help niggas. Either you could take advantage or you could stay where you at. Now the choice is yours. It ain't on me. I'm doing my part. I came from, this is how I give back. You feel me? You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach him how to fish, you feed him for life.
Come on.
I'm trying to feed you for life, my bro.
Exactly.
I'm trying to feed you for life, bro. I ain't trying to hand nobody shit, dog. You gonna earn it. I'm gonna show you the path. It's on you to follow it.
Boom, talk to me about a lot of people think things happen overnight.
Yeah.
They think you get the chains, the cars, the houses, the cribs, the money overnight. Talk about that process, because since we are trusting the process now.
Yeah. Well, the truth of the matter is this right here, man. A lot of people do things in my opinion. See, like I gotta reference my opinion.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Because I'm one of the type of people, I don't believe in right and wrong unless it's the universal laws. I believe it's your way and my way. You know what I'm saying? And what may work for me might not work for you, and what may work for you might not work for me. But in my opinion, I feel like we do things for the wrong reasons, right? People are chasing money. You feel me? And so what happens is when you chase money, it run from you. That's one thing. You get where I'm coming from? And how I look at money, you came to the class, all money is to me is a tool, you know what I'm saying, to fulfill a purpose or a goal. You feel me? That's all it is. It's a tool. You know what I'm saying? So people are trading their time for money when we need to be trying to buy our time back. We use the money to buy our time back. You use tools to build. You get where I'm coming from?
About
The time is what we can't get back.
Yes, sir.
The system is set up for us to always get money. So the problem is we look at the things, and I'm a product of my environment, so I can't take myself off the hook. But we look at things like chains, we look at cars, but to me those are all tools. So these are the tools that I use to get you to pay attention, and then I try to hit you in with that knowledge and seep it on in there for you. You get where I'm coming from,
Yes,
or hit you with that opportunity to help you better yourself. So it's a process in anything we go through in life, man. I think if you value your goals, your purpose, and you doing stuff for family, if you ain't got no family, to really help benefit others, because the amount of money you make is based on the amount of people you serve. And that might have went over somebody's head.
Come on.
The amount of money you make is based on the amount of people you serve, and most people who make a lot of money impacts a lot of people.
Amen, brother.
You feel me? So with music, your music has to impact a lot of people. It has to make them feel a way. It either has to make them excited. It has to make them feel like they can make it through. It has to make them believe in you and your story, and where they might want to follow that for themselves. Whatever, it's time capsules. So that's a product that you're trying to use to touch a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? And the more people it touch, the more money you'll make. You feel me? So it's always going to be a process. You're not going to touch millions of people overnight, hundreds of thousands of people overnight. You have to do your due diligence. You have to have a team. You get where I'm coming from? You have to put together the right strategies and the right rollouts. And it's never nothing wrong with getting the right mentors or getting the right consultant in anything you do. If I'm in the streets, man, I want to get with the plug and sit underneath the plug first. That's just the smart person in me. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, I don't know these streets, but I know he look like the man. Is it a way I can just, work for you or do something for you and learn from you? You know what I'm saying? For free? You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna be like, shit, you finna do some free work? Hey, you gonna be loyal? Hell yeah, come on, fuck with me.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? So, then you learn. And I don't know why I heard this at, but they said it's kind of simple. Find who you want to be like and emulate what they do.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? You're 9 times out of 10, you become successful.
You said something dope. You talked about mentors, and I remember a couple months ago I called you, and in my place in the industry, it's not a lot of people I can call.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Because
vice versa,
kind of have a unique
niche.
You know what I'm saying?
Niche. We got a unique niche because we're what we do. We're pioneering what people sometimes they might frown upon because they didn't do it that route. And so what happens is they see you driving your Bentley, you got your team, you packing out shows, and they trying to figure out how the fuck he doing that. He ain't nigga, we helping people.
Come on.
Like you just trying to rob people. It's a difference. You get where I'm coming from?
And to say this, you are someone that I consider a mentor. You are someone that if I am stuck on something and I can't, let me call Boom.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Who has mentored Boomman?
nobody has directly mentored me, but I've been mentored by watching a few people in the game. You know what I'm saying? And
Nigga, I'm trying to watch who you watching.
Bro, you do watch who I'm watching. When it comes to the music,
yes, sir.
When it comes to the music,
yes, sir.
And what I do, you know, who pioneered the way, who I watch the bigger rankings.
Come on.
I watch the P Browns. I watch the TJ DJs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I watch the who am I missing? I watch the Coalition DJs. I watch the Greg Streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch these people who really gave back to the culture, you know what I'm saying, and really did the Temple Mystics. And, you know, I watched the Windy Days and the Kingpins and all these coming up, you know what I'm saying, and the party promoters from the city. So I'm like a mutant from a lot of different things, because from the music world to the party world, even watching the OGs like the Diddy's and the Master P's and the Jermaine Dupri's and the, you know what I'm saying, the Dr. Dre's and Eminem's and 50 Cents. So I'm watching these people grow up, and I'm learning the music on what I want to do. I was fans of them before I was fans of artists. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So, but when it came to the money, I'm studying people like Dan Pena, Ray Dalio, Elon Musk. I'm studying the billionaires, bro.
Write this shit down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know I wanted to do billionaire shit. You feel where I'm coming from? So, you know, the Warren Buffetts, I'm reading all the Robert Kiyosaki books. I follow the Grant Cardones. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I learned the money. And it's so funny because I see everybody on the financial literacy wave. You know, me and my niggas, we was on this shit in 2018, 2019, before we was on funnels and all that shit, before niggas got on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had been doing it because, you know, I'm watching people like Ty Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Nigga named Credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, the Grant Cardones, it's some people I'm missing, but these are the people I read books, and I'm an information junkie. And I believe before you jump into anything, you got to be a student of the game. You got the problem with a lot of these artists, they not students of the game. You know, you had these niggas talking about, I don't listen to nobody but me. Nigga, who you is? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me what the top song on the chart is. You're supposed to study this shit, because this your competition. Even if it's not personal, it's like I'm trying to get to where they try, because I want to be the best. You feel me? So that's why, you know, I always had these debates with people about independent versus major. Like, because a lot of people want to be independent because they thinking, oh, I get more money or I get to own some shit. But they don't understand the wealthiest people in the world don't own nothing. They control everything. This shit ain't about ownership. It's about control. The nigga who controls the masters. You can own them, but who controls them? Oh yeah, you own it, but shit, I'd still do what the fuck I want. It's like, bro, the golden rule: he who has the gold makes the rules.
Facts.
And right, even in, like, I study history. I study the Vanderbilts, the Carnegies, the Rockefellers, the J.P. Morgans, the DuPonts, you know what I'm saying? You feel where I'm coming from? Like, all these people in history who paid the way for how the money system works. And they don't care who's the president. They lobby him. They understand it's about control. Yes, I fund this person, put them in the office to do what I need for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it get deep, bro. But like I said, I'm a real student. And like I said, this is just a part of my evolution. I don't really even listen to music besides the live review. You know what I'm saying? And the playlist and the niggas that I listen to, because I'm beyond that stage. I'm no longer a student of music. I'm a student of business.
There it is, sir.
You get where I'm coming from? So I need people to understand. I got A&Rs like Reek in place. You know what I'm saying? I got a team in place to listen to music and to find the next person. And I'm going to show them how to market it and promote it and build it. And so I'm just trying to create platforms, and that's my mentors. I know I'm being long-winded, man.
No, you fine, man. Hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
We soaking it up.
You feel me?
I love when Boom talk. I love when Boom get to talking about. Every time Boom get to talking, I'm like, I'm about to make me some money. I'm about to make me some money, boy.
Yeah, but the thing is the problem is people get money, then don't know what to do with it.
Yes,
man,
sir.
The money, you got to use it's like I said, bro. Man,
Money's a tool.
it's a tool, man. Like you like people killing for tools because they think it's theirs.
For a screwdriver.
You know what I'm saying? Your name ain't on that. I told you your name ain't on that. That's a Federal Reserve note. And get what? You pay income tax to get them their shit back. That ain't your money. That's their money. This ain't your land.
Nah, facts.
You get where I'm coming from? You know, so we doing a lot of killing over money, land, shit that other people control. And they looking at us like, you see what they do in the monetary system now. They saying the cash finna be trash.
Exactly.
You thought it was worth something. I've been telling niggas cash is not king. I've been telling niggas that for years. Now everybody on the credit wave. We're gonna show you how to get $1 million in a week with the credit. You get what come from?
Hey, bro, let's talk Fujiano, man.
For sure. Free food.
Free Fujiano first and foremost. 90 days. You love that number. You love 90 days. You do a lot of different things.
It's a quarter. It's a quarter.
You can get a nigga $1 million in 90 days. You broke Fujiano, seems like, in about 90 days.
For sure.
How?
Well, I can't take full credit for that because sometimes our talent and work ethic need is exposure. You feel me? You know, he put in the work before he got to me.
Okay.
You get where I'm coming from? And I put in the work before I got to him. So when both of us came together, it was like a combustion. It blew. You get where I'm coming from? So the things that I had been doing over time and the things that he been doing over time, when it met together, it grew. So I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give y'all another free gem, right? In order to scale, it comes with collaboration. So anytime you hit a plateau about like right here and you like, damn, I can't get no higher, that means it's time to collaborate. See, people be trying to tell me, oh, you always putting features and woo, woo, woo. I do features because I understand it scale with collaboration.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So people got this mental because it's just like people just like to talk. You get where I'm coming from? And I be like, bro, that shit ain't making no sense and no money. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
They like, it just sound good. Oh, bro, I want to see him do it on his own. Like, why? Who cares?
I did it, bitch.
Like, he can't pop without a feature. The goal is to make some money, nigga. Not pop without a feature. It's like you get where I'm coming from.
So you're an artist, an actor, an activist, whatever you do. Come to the Ugly Money Podcast and tell your story. You can be a special invited guest by texting the number right here. Let's lock in your interview. Let's tell the world what you got going on. Over the past 90 days, we've gotten 30 million views on YouTube, 50 million views on social media sites. It's time for the world to know about you. So make sure you text this number so you can come on the Ugly Money Podcast. And you get to meet China too. It's that ugly money.
So I understood like collaboration, you reaching a certain level, that means it's time to collaborate. And with the collaboration comes to scale. If you notice with all the big businesses, you don't see the Atlanta Braves. You see Braves, Truist, Kellogg, Kroger, Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? So you see all these collaborations promoting together to help one another. You look at the NBA, you got the different you know what I'm saying, businesses on the jerseys, because it takes that collaboration to scale. So I'm an advocate of getting niggas to come together and work together. See, you see me by myself, I'm cool, but it's strengthening numbers for real.
For sure.
You feel me? So you see us up here as a unit, you like, okay, damn, they got something going on. You feel where I'm coming from? But a nigga standing alone is alone. You feel me?
James.
Yeah.
How much of is there any luck involved with breaking the artist? Is there any luck? Does it have to be at the right place, right time, and a little bit of luck, or is it really just?
It just depends on what you believe, man. I believe God gives everybody a gift.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe doors open and close. I think a lot of people got FOMO. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know what FOMO is, it's the fear of missing out. But I don't look at life like that. I look at life as it's opportunities right now. You get where I'm coming from? It's opportunities when you walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is are you prepared for the opportunities. And to me, that's when you become successful. That's my definition of success. When preparation meets opportunity, you become successful in whatever it is you're trying to do. You understand where I'm coming from? So a lot of people aren't prepared for the moment. Right now, I don't know if you're a tenant or you own this building, right? But you might be you're a tenant at this facility, or do you own it?
A tenant.
Right. But if you had $10 million, could you own it?
Of course.
Exactly. But he'll probably give you a deal for it. But you just got to have $10 million or whatever the price is to buy it. The opportunity is always there. Are you prepared for the moment? It's not hard to break an artist, bro. It's not. Do you have the money and do you have the music? It's simple.
And if you don't have the money, it's just take the $1 million to 90 days course and get it.
Facts. But if you don't have the money, it's just gonna take more time. A lot of times, if you have money, it takes less time. It's just because that's just how the world is, man. It's just how the world is. But you gotta work to get in that position or educate yourself.
Respect, bro. Staying on that Fujiano topic. 90, the showcase happens. He signs 90 days later. I think he signs with 1017. Tell me about that, like just dealing with that, taking our artists off a showcase stage and then, dealing with 1017 and Gucci.
Well, okay, so shout out to TA, man, because I gotta let y'all know how this happened, right? So what happened with Fujiano is I was pushing Euro, right? And I was pushing Euro. When I was pushing Euro, I guess, we hit a wall where he felt like I was hindering his growth or his success. You feel where I'm coming from? And I was hearing the little chatters around me from different people. And so I said, you know what? Instead of me approaching the situation, I'm just going to find me another artist and I'm going to pop them off just to, you know what I'm saying? And so what I decided to do was I said, I'm going to do a showcase. I said it clear. That's I'm going to do a showcase. I'm going to find an artist and I'm going to pop them off so niggas know this shit ain't no luck. You get where I'm coming from? Like, I'm him for real. Yeah. You get where I'm coming from? So I did the showcase. Fujiano won the showcase. Fujiano won the showcase. He was picked by the artist. So what happened was the people on my staff picked the top 10 artists, and the top 10 artists performed, and I let the artists pick who they felt like should be a part of the label. You see what I mean? That's how I was doing it at that time. They chose Fujiano. From that point, I was like, oh, he hard. So I decided to go shoot the video in his hometown. I tried to get all the artists to come out. For whatever reason, I couldn't get them to come out, but I was going. You know what I'm saying? Me and Vanna B, shout out to Vanna B, we went out to Greene County, and we went and shot the video. And I started doing the TikTok shit and the Instagram shit before the TikTok and the Instagram shit. Taking a piece of content,
some of us didn't even know what it was.
Or the actual video shoot and posting the bitch on the internet and the whole going viral. You feel me? And that kind of opened the door, and people, because he was authentic. Like, one thing about Fujiano, bro, is him. He's not finna act like he's somebody else. He's, if he fucked up, hey, I'm fucked up. If I got it, I got it. You get where I'm coming from? He not gonna try to act like he got it when he ain't got it. He was really authentic. You know what I'm saying? And so I think his authenticity, people related to him, and he just had that star power, bro. You can't nobody take that. It's just like, you can't look, Steph Curry, he was gonna be Steph Curry regardless. Sure. You can't teach that shit. You feel where I'm coming from? So all somebody need to do is just see it. And once somebody see it, everybody gonna clamor to it. And so most of our stars, they deserve to be there. That's a God-given gift. And they understand that. But at the same time, people do need to respect the people that provide the platforms in order for them to showcase their gift, because that's a gift as well. And I think a lot of times in music and in life, people don't give enough credit to the people who are providing the platforms because the stars shine so bright. You feel me? But if you wouldn't even have the opportunities if it wasn't for these certain people paving the way. If it wasn't for the Ugly Money Niches, if it wasn't for the Bigger Rankings, if it wasn't for the P Browns, if it wasn't for like a lot of these artists started off of these platforms, the TJ DJs, you know what I'm saying, where they got a chance to, all these coalition of DJs, and they should still support the DJs. You feel where I'm coming from? Because they provided platforms you know what I'm saying, for artists to get the opportunity to be who they are today, to make millions, hundreds of millions, and have these amazing big ass catalogs. Oh, another one, Hood Rich, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
DJ Scream,
Yes,
DJ Drama, you know what I'm saying? Like all these guys pioneered the way, and I paid attention, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm a product of their work before me. You feel me? So yeah, man.
Shouts
Shout out
out.
to Fujiano, man.
Free food.
Free food. I love food,
Hopefully
man.
he'll be home soon.
Him and his whole family, man, they embraced me day one. I embraced them. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he be home soon, man. I know he one of them type of people. He don't like, you know, he do his thing, he do his time, you know. But he gonna be back and he gonna come back with a vengeance. And you know, it's always love and support.
The biggest. Trust the process.
For sure.
Talk to me about this project, man. Gentlemen, what can we expect from this project?
Hold on, before I do that, I got to give a shout out to my boy Reek here at A&R. You know what I'm saying? He came together, help put the project together along with these incredibly talented artists, man. Like I told you, man, a lot of people need to be aware. These are the biggest independent artists in the world right now. For real, for real. You got to check it out. They harder than some major artists that's out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And all these A&Rs, y'all trying to, you know, get some wins, y'all need to pay attention. Pay attention. I'm gonna let them.
So what can we expect from Trust the Process?
Hey man, a lot of heat. You know what's going on. My boy Simmy, you know he go crazy.
Yeah.
2-4, you know he go crazy. Mello, you know he go crazy. You know we got Loyalty on there. She going crazy.
Yeah, she hard. She hard. She
Hey,
hard.
crazy.
Yeah.
We got Guap, Free Food. You know that's it, brother. You know he going crazy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but that money, y'all gotta check that money out.
Oh yeah.
Slap.
You got what?
Hey, Slap. Got another one. Got some more coming. Crazy. You know what's going on. You gotta trust the process.
Hey, Mike,
What's going on?
if you could get anybody on fire, I'm gonna go ahead and help you out a little bit.
Thinking like a
I'm gonna go ahead and help you out a little bit since you're CEO right here.
Hey,
If you could get anybody on fire, who would you want to get on fire? I love that record.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know, cause it's hard. Cause it's hard. Like for real. Like
If you could pick anybody, Michael Jackson, James Brown, who would sound fire on fire?
shit, baby'll sound crazy on fire. You know that.
I think your CEO know him.
No baby. Hey.
Last time I talked to bruh, he said, "Boom, I think you tried to try me." I said, "No." I fuck with baby, bro. Little baby, bro. That's my dog.
Yeah.
I fuck with home, man.
That's a hard ticket, though.
Yeah, that's a hard ticket sale right now. I'm going in for another nigga. He said, "Boom, man. I thought, man, you tried." I said, "Nah, bro. They didn't like that."
You gotta have a good relationship with Lil Baby by now, Boom. I mean, you've had several records with them.
Yeah. Well, you know, once again, it just a lot of stuff be mutual respect. Like he from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? From Oakland City. I graduated from Thero. I stayed all up and down Campbellton, Oakland City. But I don't hang out with them. It's always been business. A lot of times with me, with anybody in this industry, for me, like I said, I don't hang in social circles. When I call somebody, I do something, they already know I'm talking about some business.
Respect.
I ain't talking to you about the game. You feel her coming from? Like, I got my own personal partners that I grew up with that I talk to about the game. I ain't into looking for new friends. I got my family because I don't, like, bro, I be slick having anxiety being around certain niggas. You feel me? I don't like, it be like, I don't know you, bro. Like,
it gets so
like,
weird,
like, bro, like, stop touching me, home. You know what I'm saying? And not on no trying to be a celebrity type.
Yeah.
I just don't know you, and that shit come off weird because I don't know you from a can of paint, and you could be trying to slime me, get some, like, we live in this generation, everybody trying to get some clickbait and trying to get some shine just to get attention, whether it's good or bad. It's like, it's shit, niggas going out sad, bro. Like, it's like
Thirst plays.
clout, man. They do anything for some clout, for real. So it make, like, I don't even want to go to the gym because Kosh 6'9". I'm like,
God, bro.
like, for real. It ain't even about it being a matter of time. It's just, to me, it's like, nigga, just, why? If you want to get a nigga, just get a nigga. You ain't got to put that shit on camera. That ain't never been gangster to me.
Yeah, that shit weird.
It's very weird. It's like, I need to show niggas I got this nigga. It's like, and now look at you. You going out bad for just to say you beat up a nigga that got millions of dollars that's still going on with their life.
And still getting millions of dollars.
Come on, bro. Like, that shit lame, dog.
Hey, Boom. I know it happens to me a lot when I'm out and about, and you know, a hungry rapper approach me.
Yeah.
And he want to rap for me right then and there.
Respect. It's a time and place for everything.
Yeah. How do you? Because I need help with that. Because I was in LA Fitness like 2 days ago, and in one ear, it's the guy talking to me about a podcast, and the other ear, this guy's literally rapping to me while I'm in the sauna. And yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
How you work? How do you work it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? And a lot of people probably don't know this about me. I'm extroverted, but I'm extremely introverted. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, I'm isolated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in my own world. Like I said, the people I love, I'm around. I don't have to be in niggas' faces. You feel me? So when I step out, I'm mentally prepared to deal with that when I step out. You get where I'm coming from? So, like, I done had almost every car. I had Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, you know, Corvette, Bentley, you know, all this shit, right? And you never see me pull up in the club and goddamn try to stun on niggas because I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? The internet will show you if you want to show it. I don't got to be in niggas' faces. So I don't just step out unless it's for a purpose because I've already paid my dues.
Amen, bro.
You feel me? I've been doing this a long time. I done did a lot of free shit. That's why niggas know how to approach me, bro. I don't move unless it makes sense.
Gotta make sense.
Come on, man. Because I can do my own shit.
Yeah.
You feel where I'm coming from?
I just remember being in an industry event. I'm taking a piss and this nigga just rapping in my ear, and I'm like, bro, you couldn't have
Get you
picked
some
the word.
security.
Goddamn Stan. What was Stan? Stan was slacking that day, man. I was at that event. You don't remember? I ain't gonna say what event we was at. Man, I walk in the bathroom, dude is rapping to me while I'm taking a piss. And
But
I'm
they
like,
gotta learn that etiquette, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nigga hungry, they just don't know the etiquette, man, and they don't understand. They so excited to meet somebody like you, and you gotta look at that as a blessing too.
it is. No, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
flattered for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, like I said, I remember when nigga wasn't checking for me at all.
Didn't care.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't
Like,
care.
and I know they could relate. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't. It like you have to earn the spot, and that's a sign of admiration. You know what I'm saying? When niggas. So I know when I go out and I get that, I'm cool with that.
No, respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, have you got your Engorge yet? All natural male supplement, improving size, boosts libido, and stamina. And no, I'm not paying attention to her because I got that Engorge. So if you really want to handle your business the way you got to handle your business, go to Engorge.com today to get yours. Do that thing again, China Red. Yeah, it's an Engorge. I've followed your story. I've followed your story for years. I knew Boom as a rapper.
Right.
And I knew that, you went through the same things that a lot of independent rappers go through.
Right.
And now with this success that you're having in this epic run, is there ever a time where people may have shitted on you as a rapper or shitted on you as a young exec and you feel like being petty?
I ain't even as petty as Reek. Or Black. But I'm still petty to this day with a lot of shit.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta be petty,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, I still, like, you know, you remember when I did that? They were doing the money challenge,
Yeah.
and I pulled out the 100 credit cards.
Come on.
It told them nigga to level up. That was a petty moment. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, you know, I started to put what I had, that $250,000 on the table. I started to put, man, it's hard times for everybody, boy. It's hard out here, boy. I'm down to $250,000.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I have my petty moments, man. Sometimes you just want to clap back, the human being in you that want to clap back. But, you know, when you mature, you can't do the same things.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? When you become a boss, you can't do what employees do. You feel me? You have to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like I followed for a long time. Now I'm in a leadership role. And, you know, sometimes we have to set the bar. But every now and then, you entitled to one. One or two.
Get one
you
off.
feel where I'm coming from? You entitled to one or two.
I'm past due for one, man.
We out. Look, it come with it, bro. It just come with the game, man. Yeah. Like it's a saying. And you was in the military.
Yeah.
You know what that saying is?
What?
Don't enlist if you ain't ready to go to war.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
One of the last questions for the evening. Boom. What is something about you that people just don't understand?
Bro, I love the people. I really love the people. I love my people, bro. I love my black people. I'm from the streets, bro. I done lived in Allen Temple. I done stayed in the Bluff. I done stayed in Spanish Mission, bro. I done stayed on the east side, the west side, the south side, and I currently reside on the north. You get where I come from? So I done stayed all over Atlanta. I've embodied the culture of hip hop music and urban music. And I want to see niggas like Mike and Lil Simi and these boys who got these stories, the Mello, Oowee, the 2-4s, that have to go through the struggle because I was them. You feel me? And I told myself when I get my own platform, I'm going to do for others what I wish somebody would have done for me.
Amen,
You get where I'm coming from? I wish somebody would have gave me the opportunity to get advanced 50K change. You know what I'm saying? Just the opportunity for me to earn my spot. You get where I'm coming from? I wish I would have had that opportunity to perform like 2-4 did in Mello in front of a couple thousand people as an independent artist where I can just perform in front of 1,000 because you know what people don't realize, bro? I know the stuff I've done has never been done before, and it's historical. And I know a lot of people, they don't really relish the moments. They think this stuff is normal. You feel where I'm coming from? Being able to open up for Gucci Mane and win a car. You get where I'm coming from? Like, who's done that for us? You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to come back and rap that night.
You get where I'm coming from? So
yes, sir.
It's like people look at that as normal and they don't like it and they don't understand it. So the first thing they do is hate it. You know what I'm saying? And we have to challenge the people that's doing that. Tell them, man, bro, get out that sucker shit, bro. You'll go support a nigga killing a nigga and tell a nigga free this nigga, free that nigga for taking lives of kids and innocent people. And you'll hate the nigga that's actually giving back and helping. You gotta check these nigga, dog. That shit don't make sense.
That sucker shit.
It is, bro. It is. And I think that's what people don't know about me. Like, I genuinely care about helping people, helping artists that's just like me. You feel me? Because I know what I done slept on floors. You feel I done stayed in cardboard places. I was in the military. I was in the desert getting bombed at in Baghdad. You feel where I'm coming from? I had to figure out the money. I've been broke, eating nothing but ramen noodles, trying to figure out how I'm going to get my next meal. I was like, man, come on, bro. I got the same story they got. But when you want it bad enough, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this to y'all, man. The pain will stop when you learn. When you learn, the pain will stop. If you're going through something, it's a lesson in it, not a loss. You have to learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. And then don't look at it and get mad just like, I still ain't learned the lesson. I got to do something different. It ain't no change without change, man. Learn the lesson, man. The pain will stop when you learn from it.
There it is. Hey, man, before we get out of here, man, we're going to start with Mike. Mike, give them your social media where they can find you at, what you got coming up, all the shout-outs. Let's get it.
Hey, man, I go by PFEMikeMike. Y'all can follow me on all platforms, PFEMikeMike. Check out that Fire That Money. Hey, man, trust the process is out on all platforms. Go get that.
There it is.
Hey, what's going on, man? This your boy Lil Simi. Y'all go follow me on Instagram at _DirtySimi. I want to give a big shout-out to Grind Session, big shout-out to Boom. He the only nigga believed in me. Grind Session, they the only people believed in me. Big shout out Pinky because she believed in me. That way, man.
There it is.
Shout out to Pinky.
Shouts out to Sammy. Go ahead, Mello.
Oh, shit. Hey, y'all go follow me at Mello_Oowee on all social networks. You did what I'm saying? I got that dead beat just dropped on that Trailer Process going crazy. Y'all already know about that Y going crazy, too.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out the whole AE side of CCM. With a big one.
2-4.
Whoa, hey man, you can follow me on all social media platform, man. __TWO4 ___. Look, you ain't outside, you ain't go get it by right now, but you need to pay attention to catch on to the way what we got going on, man. It's the big AE, not the little one. Like I said, we outside just like the L, man. This shit finna spread like some COVID.
It's
Yeah,
the big AE, nigga.
But yeah, man, shout out to Boomman, man. Shout out to Reek, man. Shout out to Pinky. Shout out the whole team, man. Shout out to God, most of all. You feel what I'm
Amen,
saying?
brother.
Shout out to my dude for keeping my head on straight and shit like that. So, hey, we out here.
And Mr. LA, sir.
I'm gonna say that one more time. These is the hardest independent artists in the world right now. In the world.
Authentic
And-
nothing.
come on, man. And they earned their
Not
spot.
a little.
They earned their spot. I got y'all. And for the next nigga, it's up. Indie Fest. Indie Fest. You know what I'm saying? We investing that 100 bands. We giving the big AE chain. Also, man, I got a book. It's about to drop. It's called Independent King, a guide to how I made millions in music. So you could learn what I did, how I did it. You know what I'm saying? So you could apply it to your own life. And hopefully it inspires you to make your millions or accomplish your dreams or your goals or whatever it is that you do. But the book is about all the people I done helped, all the people I done worked with, and I'm telling y'all my story from my own narrative. So you could debunk anything you heard. You want to know how I did it, the way I did it, who I did it with. It's a tell-all, real, authentic book. It's a guide to how I made millions in music independently. You know what I'm saying? Without no major backing. I ain't signed no joint venture deals, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Only joint ventures I'm doing is with the bank. You get what I'm coming from? I don't mean I wouldn't want to do a deal with a major. I would love to collaborate on the right terms and right situations. But yeah, you know, we out here, man. It's the big AE, not the little one. Come on, man.
All right, man. And you can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money NICHE. This episode is being brought to you by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting erections, improving stamina, size, endurance, and libido. All natural male supplement. Make sure you go to engorge.com.
I need some of that.
Hey, man, listen. This stuff right here, this stuff right here cure cancer. It cure cancer. Hey, man, make sure you go to engorge.com.
They got you a bitch head.
You know what time it is. It's the Ugly Money Podcast with Boomman and the Big AE.